Hello guys, welcome to Healthy Living at workoutmaster.com. This is Ruben. Aram is recording and we have our friend Gloria here participating as the model. One thing we want to demonstrate to you today is how to begin to activate properly the mechanism of respiration together with the mechanism of the core. Right? This is very, very important, and we found all the time that our clients have a hard time breathing properly and they have a very hard time activating the deep abdominal layers of muscle. And these are the ones that are gonna create the girdle, the abdominal girdle, the muscle girdle, or the belt, however you want to call it. It's a built-in belt that will actually function as a support of your lower back. So it's very important to have these muscles working properly if you want to make sure that your back is going to last for a long time and it's not going to give you any trouble. So today we have Gloria here, and what I want to show you is this little device that we utilize with her, which is basically stabilize a pressure feedback mechanism. But to make it simple, you can use a everyday blood pressure cuff that is non-digital. It has to be a manual. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna deflate it first. So I'm gonna show you from the very beginning, and I'm gonna slide this pad, which will be the same thing that you will find in a blood pressure cuff, under her lower back. So we'll place it right in the middle of the lower back. So if you look at the cuff itself, it's going to be directly underneath the belly button, because that's your L3, that's the center of your lumbar spine. What I do next, in the case of Gloria, this can change from person to person too. I'm going to pump it up to 70, and these are going to be 70 millimeters of mercury. That's how these things are measured. So I have it right on the spot. So follow the steps, because this is where it gets a little tricky and where you have to be very, very, very precise. So the first thing I do is I tell Gloria, take a nice diaphragmatic breath. So as you see, she raises her belly and she relaxes. We're going to do this a couple times so I get her comfortable in this position. She exhales. One more time, inhale. As you can see, the belly rises and the chest and the rib cage stays pretty quiet, and then she exhales and relaxes. Good. Now that we have done, we begin the exercise. So I tell her, Gloria, take a deep breath. She inhales. Now I want you to exhale, and when you find the point of exhalation, I want you to slightly tuck your belly button in, draw it in, and what she's doing is automatically she's going to retrain the pelvis posteriorly, reposition it, and she's rising the pressure to 100, because I want to add 30 millimeters of mercury to the mix. That creates the exercise itself, and what she's doing is activating deep layers of muscle that support and create the bracing that is necessary for your lumbar spine. Then I'll ask her to relax, because we want to do this exercise on a 10-second on, 10-second off basis. It doesn't have to be fatiguing to the person. As a matter of fact, you want them to train on endurance, because these muscles, they're going to have to be utilized pretty much all day long while you're on your feet or sitting around, let's say in your waking hours of the day. So once again, take a deep breath. She rises, she exhales, blows out air slowly. When she finishes exhaling, she's going to draw the belly button in, and she's going to hold it at 100 millimeters of mercury. That means 70 that we set it up plus another 30. She's going to hold it for 10 seconds. And you're going to do this exercise anywhere from 10 to 15 repetitions for about 2 to 4 sets, depending on your level of strength and conditioning. This is going to be the very first of a series of 4 exercises that we're going to demonstrate to you that are really, really integral to actually building a strong, healthy, functional core. Guys, when you do these exercises and you do them properly, I can almost promise you that your back is going to be pain-free, and your future is going to look better. If you share these exercises in this program with your friends and family that might be suffering from back pain as well, then their future looks better too. Until the next time, keep watching. We have some really exciting exercises for you to practice that are very simple. You can do them in the comfort of your own living room.